First of all, oh, look at that. Yeah. Yes. Hey guys, so today, as you all know, there's a new sponge coming out called the Silisponge. Let me read to you about it. So it's from Molly Cosmetics, and this is their 5th restock for the pre-order, which means like hella people are buying this sponge that literally looks like this. This is just a silicone bra insert that I got from Charlotte Russe. I saw this video yesterday on Cosmo, and I was like, wow, that looks like a bra insert. And this morning I was like, I should go buy a bra insert and see if I can use this on my face. But first I checked to see if anybody else had already had that idea and posted a video on it or not. There is another girl that did post a video using this. I'm pretty sure it's the same exact one from Charlotte Russe. I'll put her link right here. But I figure it's always good to have more than one opinion. So I went to Charlotte Russe. I got this. It comes in this body frosting box. It normally retails for $13, but right now they're like having a sale on these. So it's only $5 and you get 2 of these. So I'm probably going to give this to my friend who likes makeup. And it's also like super fun to play with because I'm not going to put this in my bra. But anyways, so this sponge, it like claims that it's going to use less product than the regular sponge, obviously because this isn't going to absorb anything. So it says spreading product with it can take some getting used to. Final blending can always be finished with an oval brush or the usual sponge, for example, beauty blender. That means that washing oval brush or a sponge will be minimized and it will last a whole lot longer. And it's ideal for people who don't like messy fingers during makeup. And I bet you can imagine cleaning this applicator will literally take more effort than rubbing it with a little soap and rinsing some lukewarm water. Okay, so pretty much they made this so that you use less product, you don't have to clean things as often. But the real question is, how well does it work? And honestly, nobody has really one of these to review it yet. I haven't been able to find any reviews like with a video about it on YouTube besides the Cosmo video, and that didn't really show you anything. Molly Cosmetics does have a video on their website, but it's just like putting it like on their hand. But anyways, so I'm assuming that this is like literally the same thing. I mean, maybe I'll buy one when it comes out, but the regular one is $9.90, and they currently don't have any coming in until December 22nd, which means you have to wait a long ass time to get one. I use this to put on my Marc Jacobs foundation. If you watch any of the other videos that I have, I hate this foundation. It's my worst foundation. I'm literally just using it to get rid of it. I don't want it anymore. This is a waste of $55. So I figured I'd use it for this video, which I'm glad that I did because I do think that this foundation is one that's a little bit harder to put on because it does dry pretty fast and it's really like condensed. It's really super pigmented and a little goes a long way anyways. So for this video, I applied this side with dabbing it on this thing. And on this side, I just put it all over my face like I normally do with my beauty blender, using the same amount that I normally would use in my beauty blender. And you definitely, like this 100% cuts down on how much product you're using. I think I put like maybe the equivalent of 1.5 drops on this, and that covered this whole half of my face. And then this side, I normally put like, I just like put a bunch of little dots all over the place. And it was way too much. Way too much. Yeah, so if you want to see how this works, then please keep watching. So I'm just starting off by priming my face with the Too Faced Hangover primer because this helps somewhat with this stupid foundation. Now going into my IT Cosmetics concealer, I always do it like this. I pat it underneath my eyes and then on any spots, and then I normally go in and blend with my beauty blender. So we're going to take this little floppy floop, super squishy. And I'm just going to wipe the excess on it, and then using the round side, I'm just going to squeeze it and go right underneath my eyes, and it actually blends everything out really nicely. I really wasn't expecting it to do that good of a job, but it really gives you a nice skin-like texture without absorbing any of the product, and it helps just like push everything in. Very nice. Now using this stupid Marc Jacobs foundation. This is a remarkable foundation. I don't recommend buying it. Just going to put a little bit on this sponge. I don't really like know how much to use, so I'm just completely eyeballing it. I'm just going to go ahead and pat that around my face, and this gives off like crazy coverage. It gives a really nice finish, although because it's definitely just because of the size of this, but I will say that these are pointed at the end, so it should do a better job than the actual sponge, which appears to be all round. It's hard to get into the crease of my nose, and I noticed that I needed to like really like push down a little bit harder to really fill in, like you can see it right there, that spot on my nose and the pores in that area. But overall, I really do like the way that this applies foundation. And now going in with the amount that I would use on one side of my face when I normally am using my beauty blender, I am just going to dot that all over. I just wanted to do this to see if there really was a difference with the amount of product that you save, and you totally do. This, I put way too much on, and this blended out so much. I ended up having to wipe some of it off of the silicone and onto my arm. Again, the only problem that I really have with this is it getting into like the crease on my nose. I don't have a problem with my eyes or anything, and if I wasn't trying to like go around my eyebrows there, that also wouldn't be an issue. I don't normally put my eyebrows on first, but I was just into trying new things today. Like I said online, I did need to use a sponge to kind of do the final blend, but either way, this is going to save you a lot of time washing your sponge if you're only using it for this last step. Now in this other video that I saw before, she didn't use this for powder, and I wanted to see how well this works with powder because I normally use my beauty blender to apply powders, and I was like really surprised. It goes on super smooth, so this is like really good for baking. Now I normally just like put enough powder on to set it, but when I realized that this put on enough powder for me to bake underneath my eyes, I was like, whatever, this is cool. So I think that this is great for baking. It still doesn't make anything look cakey, and not a 10 out of 10. Now I just wanted to put in this quick swatch of Jeffree Star's new Skin Frost in Princess Cut, because damn. And now for my lips today, I also wanted to put this in. I'm first going in with the Holiday Collection in shade Deceased and putting that all over my lips, sparing the middle on my top lip. And then I'm going to take Chrysanthemum and put that on the middle of my lip on the top, and then just kind of go over on the bottom and rub it together because Chrysanthemum has these really cool like sparkles in it, so I was feeling it. So that is it for this video. My final thoughts on this are hell yeah, buy it. $5, you get 2 of these. You can wear them if you want, but I'm not gonna because that's not my thing. I would imagine these are super easy to wash. This is what mine looks like now. So comparison is just like a little cloudy. I'm just gonna rinse this off. It'll be good to go. But yeah, so if you like this video, please like it, comment other videos that you want to see, and subscribe for more videos, and you know when I post them. Bye guys.